Now from Place Ministries, another inspirational moment. Welcome back to Your Place.
2 Corinthians 3, 4, and 5 says, "Such confidence we have through Christ before God. Not that we are competent in ourselves to claim anything for ourselves, but our competence comes from God." I'd like to talk to you about an alarming trend I see these days in ministry. I suppose it's always been there, including back in the biblical days when Paul wrote these words in our verses that we're looking at today. The alarming trend is the temptation to do ministry in our own strength. And at its core, ministry is people that were far from God, that have been redeemed by God, doing a work for God that they could never do without God. How much belief did Moses have in himself? You can find that answer in Exodus 3 and 4. Not much at all. Yet, what God did through him can only be classified as a miracle. We too have been called by the same God, yet more and more we fall into the temptation to pull ministry off in our own strength. Is there any wonder why there is so much burnout and unfulfillment in ministry today? This is not intended to be an indictment, but a gentle reminder that our confidence and our competence comes from believing in what God can do through us rather than what we can do for God. As you live out your place in life and ministry today, take these verses and apply them to your present day ministry. Ask yourself honestly, as I've done myself, what am I holding on to that I need to turn over to God?
Your Place is a weekday devotional from Place Ministries. Our focus is helping followers of Christ know how and why God created them, and be encouraged to do what God created them to do in life and ministry. For a list of free resources, go to placeministries.org and join us every weekday right here at Your Place.